Alvarez versus Meltzer, the show where I challenge the star rating of the one and only Dave Meltzer. My name is Ryan Alvarez, and today we are taking a look at the Inferno match between Kane and The Undertaker from Unforgiven in Your House 1998. Meltzer gave this match a 2 3/4 star rating out of 5. Let's see if I agree. So the goal of the Inferno match is to set your opponent on fire. I have reviewed Kane's Inferno match versus MVP on Quick Count. You can go ahead and check that. Just go to playlist, Quick Count, and search for the match. This is back and forth to start, and we can see pretty early the Hollywood flair this match has on it. Every time there's a big move, the flame shoots high. And it's very strange. And I'll get to spots as we go throughout here. But, you know, from the build to this match, I couldn't gather whether or not that it was supposed to be like flames rising from hell every time something happened, or not. But we will get to that as we go. Taker hits old school and the flames fire up past the top ropes. Kane is fighting and pushing Taker's face into the fire, but he does not set him on fire. Kane hits a power slam. Flames shoot up. Paul Bearer throws Kane a chair into the ring and creams Taker's head. Eats that shot unprotected. Not in my contract. Not taking that spot. A side Russian leg sweep and a leg drop from The Undertaker has put him in control, but not for long. Kane sits right back up, going on par with his character here at the time. Both choking each other, but Kane is the one to win this choking match. He hits a choke slam. Taker does connect with one of his own, but Kane sits right back up. Double big boot, very rare, puts both men flat on their back. Taker goes for a clothesline. Kane moves, and Taker almost rolls right into the fire. Kane somehow goes to the top rope. He kind of has to turn himself around, sit on the middle, and then sit on the top, and then kind of like leapfrog himself up there, but very small and short hops to get to the top. Kind of spectacle to see. But he's on the top rope. He gets crotched. Taker hits a superplex, but both men are quickly back on their feet. Taker launches Kane over the top rope. He kind of had to, because if he didn't, that was going to be the finish. And, you know, nobody's been lit on fire yet, so we carry on. Taker can't get out of the ring. And he's trying to, figure out a way to get out. But then we see Paul Bearer is with the, the fire controller, the, pyro guy. I really don't know. They don't explain this at all. There's just a guy with a control panel at ringside, and Paul Bearer is telling him what to do. So anytime Undertaker would walk to the ropes, he would tell the guy to shoot the flames up there, and he does. And this is Kane getting out of Dodge. He is not wanting any more of this. But then, out of nowhere, here comes Vader to the biggest pop of the dang match. And they fight their way back to ringside, and Taker's done playing around. Huge dive onto both men. Paul Bearer sneaks behind Undertaker, hits him with a chair, 0 damage done to nobody's surprise. Taker gives 2 chair shots to Kane. Seems like he is out for eternity, because then Undertaker stalks Paul Bearer. There's a concert stage up by up by the entranceway. Taker grabs a big, I'll say a big drum, and bashes Paul Bearer over the head with it. He's cut open. Undertaker heads back to ringside. Kane goes to hit Undertaker with the chair. Taker hits a big boot. Kane kind of stumbles back like, he's a supervillain falling off a cliff. Puts his arm in the fire. Kane is on fire. He's flailing around, running to the back. So the match is over. Undertaker wins. He successfully lights his kayfabe brother on fire. So with that being said, do I agree with Meltzer? Very close. I'm going to give this 2.5 stars out of 5. It was very slow to go, but after the midway point, it kind of picked up a little bit. The addition of Vader really brought this match up a notch. The crowd was kind of dead, but then that brought it back to life a little bit. Action was fine in ring, otherwise nothing exciting. Props to the fire stunt team, the fire coordination team. However, they were able to do that safely. Me as a kid, I saw Kane's arm on fire, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, he's actually on fire!" But obviously, as an adult, props go to the production team for being able to do that spot safely, and obviously Kane being the newest inductee into the Hall of Fame as a member of the 2021 class. Obviously he is fine. So again, props all around. Match was okay. So what did you think about it, though? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, as well as visiting our other social media links you can find in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Alvarez versus Meltzer.